The morning after your birth control fails, you might think you're alone. Guess what? You're not alone. Smile and go directly to Plan B. Plan B is emergency contraception that helps prevent pregnancy after birth control failure or unprotected sex. It's a backup plan and should not be used instead of regular birth control. Plan B is not the abortion pill. It will not work if you're already pregnant, and it won't terminate an existing pregnancy. With Plan B, you don't need a prescription if you're 18 or over. Side effects may include drowsiness or mild euphoria. Sometimes the unexpected happens. If it does, there's Plan B. The morning after your boyfriend's condom breaks, you might think you're alone. And you might be. Don't worry, you're not the first. And you won't be the last. Be calm. Go to Plan B. And if Plan B is too expensive, your next choice should be Next Choice. Next Choice is kind of like Plan B, except not quite as good. Side effects can include drowsiness, headache, stomach upset, and general malaise. The sooner you take Next Choice, the better your chances of preventing pregnancy, so get a move on. Sometimes you just can't afford Plan B. When this happens, there's Next Choice. When you and the dude from the bar last night were too wasted to remember a condom, you might think you're alone, and you are. Go to Plan B. And if Plan B is too expensive, your next choice should be Next Choice. And if that's still out of your budget, try Better Than Nothing. Better Than Nothing is a fraction of the cost and a fraction of the effectiveness of Plan B. Side effects will definitely include violent nausea, explosive diarrhea, and suicidal thoughts. Sometimes your next choice just isn't an option. When this happens, Better Than Nothing isn't really a good choice, but well, it's better than nothing. When you have no idea what happened last night, but you're pretty sure there were at least a few dicks inside you at any given point throughout the evening, you might think you're alone. But considering the crowd you run with, being alone is quite frankly the best case scenario. In any case, you really need a good emergency contraceptive. But let's face it, you've spent all your money on drugs, and all you've got is some change you found wedged into the seat of the stranger's car you woke up in. The only thing you can buy with that is Why Bother? Why Bother is a box of pills that contain traces of leftover emergency contraceptive ingredients that we swept up from the floor of the Next Choice factory. Side effects are horrific.
That's the bitch who stole our car.
Pregnancy is the least of her worries.
Sometimes you've really fucked up. Why Bother may make you feel a teeny bit better about your terrible choices. On the other hand, you could buy a muffin with that change. So why bother? Your guess is as good as ours. When you had sex just to keep warm last night, and let's face it, you have no options whatsoever, try SOL. SOL is a box of something you really just take to pass the time. It might contain emergency contraception, or it might contain poison. We have no idea. Either way, someone threw it on you, so you are going to eat it. Let us know how it goes. Side effects may include death or pregnancy. SOL. Yeah, that about says it.
Ooh, Pantsuit.